of housing and living. It's called the Edo era. I think it's in 1800 something. It recreated a neighborhood, rebuilt a neighborhood of Osaka from back then.
So nice.
Like everything from stores to a house where someone's living.
Guys, we just entered food heaven. It's like a daily place. And look at this chicken with the sauce, dumplings. Bought some food in that place that I filmed before, and we also stopped at a bakery. It's funny because we don't even know what it is, some of this stuff. We just went by looking at it. Oh my god. This is the best tofu that I ever had in my life.
We're actually sitting eating here in a pond, but it's dry.
Try this, the squid.
Hey, shall I be completely honest with you? Everyone been telling me, oh, but Japan's expensive.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
I don't find it very expensive.
No.
Everything from alcohol, like a good beer I had yesterday, really cheap, to food.
The thing is, it's more expensive than the rest of Asia.
Yeah.
It's probably as expensive. No, I don't want to say it's as expensive as Singapore. I mean, that's the we are spending, but we are wait a second. We are spending here pretty much the same money that we were spending in Singapore. But in Singapore, the accommodation is much more expensive than in here, and it's harder to find. Like, you can find cheap eats, which is like in the food hall and stuff like that, but if you go to restaurants, they're gonna be expensive. While here, even the majority of the restaurants, they are cheap. You know what I mean?
Cheap and good.
And good. But we find the accommodation for a night in Nara, which is like $12 each per night. That's as much as we were paying in Vietnam or in Thailand, anywhere else. So it's really not expensive in Japan, to be honest. Hello everybody, welcome back to Osaka. We are back home. Actually now it's 2 o'clock. It's even later than 2 o'clock. I think it's almost 3 o'clock.
No, it's just 2 o'clock.
It's just 2 o'clock. And we actually took the morning to sleep a bit longer, relax, have a very slow breakfast, sort some stuff. There is always something to sort. And now I was just opening the window and I realized that there is that perfect spring air. Like, it's very warm outside and it comes that breezy. You can see from my baby hair all over. It's so breezy. And it just smells like spring. So nice. So I'm just gonna get fixed now because I've been in my lovely PJs that I bought here for the whole morning. So I'm just gonna do something about this and about this and about this. And I think we will go out, right? Maybe in 1 hour, something like this. Yeah, It's been nice to take it slow after the madness of Nara and Kyoto, but how convenient it is to travel between those cities. Oh my god, it was so easy, so fast, so cheap. I really didn't expect that it would have been like so smooth. We don't have too much left to do in Osaka, which is nice because we have about 10 days still here. Of course we will go 2 days back to Kyoto, as I told you yesterday, but yeah, we have a lot of days that we can just take them like much slower and stroll more. Well, stroll more, we've always been strolling, but yeah, maybe just be in like some areas that they are not like the must visit areas, so we can say that we've been visiting much more than what one is supposed to do. So we came to a conveyor belt sushi. It's one of the cheapest one, this one actually. All the dishes are 100 yen. So literally you have here like a menu, you can order drinks and stuff. You have mugs where you can pour water, and you should have green tea somewhere. Usually they provide green tea. Shrimp with cheese on top.
That's that shell.
You wanna try it?
Yeah, because it's something I haven't really tried.
Take it.
Fine.
Now we are heading to an area that is called Shinsekai, and it used to be like a barat area back in the past.
It's basically staying in the past.
Yeah.
It apparently looks like it used to back then.
Yeah, maybe stay there right after sunset because it gets very nice lighten up with all the lights, and just show you around there. What is this parking lot? This is hilarious. Into Don Quixote, which is one of these very big department stores that it has like everything super
like we
packed.
mean everything.
Yeah,
Everything.
like everything. And I really wanted to get some Kit Kats. Oh, look at this car. The Bats movie. Yeah, I was gonna say the same. I really want to get to some Kit Kats that they are like different tastes, because before we arrived here I heard so much about, oh, you find a lot of Kit Kat of super weird tastes, but actually wherever we went so far we always found classic chocolate, green tea and raspberry. Those were the ones that you see all the time. It was like a whole wall full of Kit Kats. So if you are actually looking for different tastes of Kit Kats, definitely go to Don Quixote. So we are heading towards the Osaka History Museum, right?
Osaka Museum of History, I think it's called.
Yes, I don't remember if we ever talked about snacks in the convenience store, but they have awesome stuff. Like Vincent is fond of this sort of a hot dog. This is like a dream hot dog. Vincent abandoned me, so now I look like a random. Oh, here he is. So, and they also give you ketchup and mustard. I'm gonna show you how you take it out. It's so cool. Look at that. See? Do like that, and it comes out. So fun, so you don't make anything dirty. Please advise this, that when you read online how much time people spend here, it says 1.5 hours, and then it comes me and Vincent with 4 hours. Oh, it's cold. Oh my god, this is heavy. Look at this delicious. Vincent hates jelly, and he thought that he took a mango puree.
Well, I took a mango puree from the floor, but then she swapped it against one from the fridge that she had behind.
I'm sure that is good anyway. You might wonder, what is he doing? He's trying to actually melt the jelly in his mouth so it's more liquidish. You didn't even make a noise. This hair. We are just gonna pack because for the next 2 days we are going back to Kyoto. I don't remember if I already mentioned that when we went to Kyoto the first time, but yeah, there are so many things. Actually, we almost haven't seen anything of Tokyo. We just scrapped the surface, it says. Can you say? We just scrapped the surface of Tokyo? Scratched the surface? You know, there's a way in English to say this that now I don't know. And Vincent, as always, is not so helpful. Anyway, there are a lot of things that we need to see. And in particular, there are 2 sites, which is the bamboo forest and the Fushiminari. Is it called Fushiminari? Yeah, Fushiminari Shrine, which are always super, super duper crowded of people. So we want to try to skip the crowds, which means that tomorrow we're probably gonna wake up either 4 or 5 o'clock or 5:30 the latest, and head to one of the 2. So I need to do a little bit of research just to see which one is the easiest to reach from Tokyo Central Station. So we will start with that one. We will spend the night in Tokyo, so the morning after we're gonna wake up super early again, so we get to see even the other sites. So these 2 sites, we want to see them without crowds, so we are aiming to be there like very early in the morning. We'll see if we manage. I really hope so. And yeah, there are so many things still to see in Kyoto, so 2 days of exciting exploring in one of the oldest city here in Japan. So stay tuned for that, but I hope you enjoyed this little cultural day here in Osaka, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao Vincent!